And now to Memphis, the Memphis Firefighters Union suing the city of Memphis.
The union president says it's a sad day for the city, but they were left with no choice. Action News 5's Sydney Gray live now from downtown to explain. Sydney, what is the reason behind this lawsuit?
Hey there, Joy. Good evening to you. Well, it does come down to money. I sat down with the union president today, and he says they came to the table and negotiated those pay raises a year ago. Now, the firefighters are still getting their raises, but not the amount they were expecting.
Our people are really disgusted and disappointed.
Memphis's fire union president Thomas Malone and the roughly 1,500 firefighters he represents are frustrated with the decision made by the city last month, which he says changed their agreed upon raise from 5% to 3%.
It's not only wrong, it's dangerously affecting the staffing.
Malone says within weeks of the June City Council decision, 6 paramedics left MFD for a job in a suburban city for more money and less work. Now, the union is suing the city for what it calls blatant disregard of the impasse ordinance.
The impasse ordinance says if our package is chosen by the council, it will be put in the mayor's budget. The mayor had put it in his budget. The fire chief put it in her budget. So we had no reason for any concern.
But during that June meeting, council members said that money simply was not in the budget.
We're not here trying to steal your money. I don't need your money. I'm not trying to steal it. I want to see this city grow and move forward. As my colleague said, there was a zero to give you nothing. But we worked and we prayed and we came up with a number.
I worked day, night. We made y'all happy last year. We didn't have to give you a zero then. We didn't do that.
Malone argues otherwise, saying the numbers were decided in 2024.
We agreed to it last year. We understood that when we did it. We thought they understood it. If we understood we couldn't get any more, we understand we weren't going to get any less.
He also says the lawsuit is about more than the 2% taken away from firefighters.
This is as much about the process and the trust in the city administration and the city council as anything.
Another major concern, retaining firefighters. Malone says they've lost 80 this year, not including retirees.
I went down to Florida to talk to how they able to keep all their paramedics, and he said, we train them and we pay them. It's a simple analogy there.
Well, we did reach out to the city on this matter, but because it involves pending litigation, we were told they are not commenting at this time. I'm live here downtown. Sydney Gray, Action News 5.
So that lawsuit references the impasse ordinance. It's a rule about labor disputes, which was a result of the 1978 police and fire strikes. The strikes began July 1st, 1978, when 1,400 firefighters walked off the job. That night, more than around 200 fires destroyed around $3 million worth of property. Non-union commanders, the National Guard and the U.S. Forestry Service were called in. A judge ordered strikers back to work by July 4th.
It's gonna get tough in a minute now. You better lay low.
By August, MPD started its own strike, unhappy with its own negotiations. The combined strike lasted 8 days. Memphis voters changed city laws so that if future strikers were fired, they would be rehired as new employees.
I covered that strike way back then. The impasse ordinance has held labor disputes in check now for 47 years. We'll continue to get answers as this lawsuit plays out. For all of our coverage, including the 2014 Blue Flu mass police call out, go to our website, actionnews5.com.
Today.